Wait, let me actually fully intake what the hell was happening there.
This is literally what I would do in AOL chat rooms when I was like 14 years old.
Yeah, this is like
amazing.
Old school AIM days. Because he doesn't have any friends who plays Yu-Gi-Oh! I had to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Alone too.
Greater than thick Cademus gets. He sits down in the dusty room and pulls out his deck of cards. With all the creaking and groaning of the old wooden steps, it would seem like he's alone in this mansion. He draws a card and finds himself staring at a picture of a dragon.
The Blue Eyes White Dragon? Your move. So this is like, alright, so back in the day, they had like, you know, text-based like RPGs and shit. So this is essentially, you could just do this with your buddies now. That's cute. I like that. Back in the original 1600s.
Greater than Reed
oh God!
Roberts says nice card thick Cademus. Reed holds out his hand for you to give him the dragon card. Thanks, he says, looking at the card. A red dragon is one of the more popular choices for a Yu-Gi-Oh deck, but I've also seen a lot of blue dragons.
Or is this cry?
Wait, I'm so sorry. I got ADD.
Wait, this is. Are we?
Yes.
Are devs messing with us?
Devs missing?
Did you type this?
I didn't type this. I thought that was.
Find yourself staring at a tall, deathly pale figure. So that means very, very pale. Its skin is almost entirely hairless, except for thick black hair that hangs from its scalp.
I thought Snake did that somehow.
I did not.
Did you do that?
No.
There's a sup guy at our door.
What?
Do you not? Are you not reading this?
Wait, I'm gonna fully what?
Embrace what happened.
All right.
Knock on the door. Read it.
I'm exhaling all other thoughts.
Are we being messed with right now?
So I'm doing just what I'm taking in now.
There's a sup guy at the door.
There's another knock at the door. You both look at each other, and then you both go to open it. You find yourself staring up at a tall, deathly pale figure. Its skin seems almost entirely hairless, except for the thick.
That's what I see.
Yeah, I typed in that there's another knock at the door. That was me. Then it generated that. You gotta say sup, right?
Greater than thick Cademus, hello?
I'm actually scared.
The man
right now.
stares at you for a moment without saying anything, and then you feel compelled to ask him a question.
I'm watching
Why
you.
are you following me?
What?
I'm not following you, he says in a dull, emotionless voice. I'm watching you. What?
They're watching us, dude.
Greater than Reed Roberts says it. The man turns his head and looks at Reed. After a moment, he
it's
speaks again.
Vasagio.
My name is
I can
Vasagio.
make it so you can
He's
hear
a
one of the lords of
vampire.
the vampire clans. One of the lords, you echo.
Do you want to hear it, by the way?
Do you not know anything?
How would I hear it? I don't have premium.
You don't need it. Go ahead and progress it. I'll show you right now.
Greater than the destroyer says, hey.
Thank you.
Vasagio turns back to you, his
Hey, the
face
destroyer's
contorted
here.
into a sneer. I will ask the questions, he hisses. Go ahead.
Dude.
That's where I renew my driver's license. Your turn, Thickums. Thickodemius. This is the order. You, me, Snake.
Gets out his Super Saiyan orb and throws it into his own face.
Greater than thick Cademus gets
I want to see what happens.
Super Saiyan. You both jump back as a blinding light envelopes the room. But when your eyes adjust to the light, you can see that Visago is standing right where he was before, except now he's wearing a protective eyewear.
I am Visago! I don't really know what's happening in this story, I'll be real.
Do you ever in an AI dungeon? It's just wild shit.
Sometimes I do, because there's like the build up to it, but I feel like it was already built up. I don't know what's happening. Like we're already off the rails. Thicodemus, what does this bench mean to you? Thicodemus asked, butting into the situation. On the bench, you see several images from different periods in time playing out like a movie in your mind. Most of them involve you sitting on the same bench in front of various places of historical or artistic interest in Clyton. One of them shows a funeral procession.
This is where my dad told me about the vampire ducks. In your other reality, your father told you about the ancient vampire legend that involved ducks. The legend went that the vampire would select the victim by swanning down from high and feeding off them while they were helpless.
Fuck. You know, I heard the story of the ugly duckling, and apparently it was like the author's autobiography, because he was really not a very, you know, presentable looking lad when he was growing up, so people made fun of him all the time. But
Ugly duckling?
He had a really good personality that was super cute and wholesome one. Like, he finally found his place in life. It was really nice.
Kind of like Benjamin Button.
I don't really know the full story of that.
I don't know either. I just remember he's an old man, his child baby. And he gets younger. He's amazing. He's Brad Pitt.
The destroyer shudders in a spot on the bench. Ducks are dicks. Nicodemus nods in agreement.
I agree. It forced me to agree.
That's just your character so far, dude.
It just knew me.
So if you don't know what the story is I guess
yeah, what is the story? That's a damn good question.
Are you two like vampire hunters and I'm the victim?
Are you
we were
like
just hanging out in our apartment and then there was a knock on the door after we're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
And there was
this
a
is
sub
just like
guy.
quietus.
Oh fuck. This is like a creepy, weird, like awkward quietus.
It works on most of them, but have enough willpower to resist. Visago, however, laughs and turns to face you. His laughter slowly turns into screams as everyone's single one of his flesh, skin, and organs are stripped off and eaten alive by your starved horde.
Okay, this is a scary game. I thought we were here to chill. This game is here to
We chose
kill.
horror.
Oh yeah.
The destroyer feels the need to impulsively yell, Kagome. He does so. Suddenly, a giant black wolf jumps on the destroyer from behind.
With the tenacity of a fiery phoenix. He rises up and shouts, "You can't handle the truth. Objection." Thicodemus, with the tenacity of a fiery phoenix, he rises up and shouts, "You can't handle the truth! Objection!" The wolf shakes the destroyer's body, sending bits of it flying everywhere. He lets out a terrified scream. but is unable to do anything as the wolf proceeds to tear him apart in front of your eyes, crunching his bones and eating his flesh. Yeah. It's cold.
Reed Roberts casts men flesh on the destroyer. He shall not fall. The destroyer is healed completely back to health. However, the ability is draining Reed of his energy very quickly. He can't maintain it for long. He needs food, lots of it. Reed, go eat a dick. Shove it in my mouth, dude.
So wait, who told him to go eat a dick? Was
It was either could have been the destroyer, could have been Thicodemus, it could have been the wolf. It could have been Visaggio for all we know, because that's how this game works sometimes. It could have been myself.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. Oh, you really need to eat a dick. It knows Reed Roberts' character so well, apparently.
Dick is high in calories. It'll serve me well.
Oh.
Friend destroyer.
Destroyer. Destroyer might be having tech
Also,
issues.
holy shit.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just read the story.
Oh. I could pretend to be Snake.
Snake, don't answer if you want Cry to be you for in 5 seconds. 5,
Switch.
4. That was you, you son of a bitch. I guess. All right, well, wait.
The destroyer is taken aback by the wolf's words and deeds. Infuriated, he bites him back. The destroyer tears out the wolf's throat and jumps on him, sinking his teeth deep into his neck. Blood spurts out in all directions like a broken fountain.
Sick.
Whoa.
Absolute mad lad. He's a good vampire.
He is, isn't he? Eat a dick. So fucking out of nowhere.
Holy shit, that's a lot of blood! The entire stadium is silent for a moment. Everyone is staring at the two predators fighting for dominance. Then they take their eyes away from the destroyer and look at something else. You notice there's a rat in the middle of the hall.
Tolo? What is he doing there?
I think our AI dungeon game may be over.
I think so too, man. And you know what? That's okay. We can just
So it's time to switch to something else.
type VN.
DN. GG. So, last week I think you said you had interest in DBD.
If I have it downloaded, if it's downloaded,
It's 50
I'll do
goddamn gigs,
yeah,
my
exactly.
dude.
If it's downloaded, I'll do it. Also, Tab, I just read that. Thank you very much. You don't need to worry about giving months. Also,
Oh,
hey,
welcome
Snake,
back.
what's up?
My cat knocked down a bunch of shit.
Okay, I had a feeling. Usually, like, pets like to get your attention because they want you, man.
Little shit alert. What the fuck, dude? Get your tongue out of my ass!
This is a screen grab from the movie. It's just, that's the actual subtitles of that moment and everything.
Wait, hang on.
You know, are you really that surprised? Dogs sniff ass all the time. Like, this is art imitating life.
Don't. Not.